Hi and welcome back to Mumazing Gaming. I'm Amazing and we're in Horse Life for an update on the very last, the last dying breaths of our lovely Equinari event. It has finished now and we are just a week away from our amazing Ghoulsteeds Halloween event returning, but they're going to be like nightmare type horses, so it's going to be great. I'm excited. If you do enjoy this video, please throw a like and don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe and do all those things. And we're going to talk about this update, but also what has happened over the last 2 weeks that I've not been here. Well, I will interject by showing you this quick little clip of a boss tame and the Akhal Teke horse that came in, and then we're going to get back into this update. Right, where is this horse? There it is. The reason why we're starting, oh my gosh, this is awful. Yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh, that's a new attack. The spikes. Oh my, oh, and I'm kicked off. Okay, so this is why, oh my gosh, I'm kicked off again. Alright, this is why, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is insane. This is why. Oh my. This is. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, just put me back in. But I can't get to a horse. Where's my horse? As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by this horse. Why I'm not using my master lassos, despite that I've got them, is that I can't protect myself from the attacks. This is crazy. Maybe I should have bought a whole oh my gosh. Maybe I should have bought a whole bunch of lassos to start. Oh my gosh. This is insane. How is anyone scoring points on this? Gosh. Oh my god. I know I tried to have coherent thoughts and explain things, but these new attacks and the fact that you can't, oh my gosh. The fact that you can't build a tower and safely attack from tower is the reason why people will not be wasting their good lassos. Alright, so let's look at the quests. Now, you want to start the Akhal Teke quest. You first click on the plus icon under the quest tab, and it will cost 750 coins to start it. Make sure you click on the coin button and then start it, not just the entire box and then go back, because I didn't do it right. I tamed one of the quests requires you to tame one, and I hadn't actually paid the coins for it, so I really stuffed that up. But you need to tame one in the wild, level up any horse's bond skill 5 times, that's with the brush or soap combo, harvest 5 planted crops, which is just behind me, and tame 50 horses, which I haven't quite completed yet. Let's look again at the new Akhal Teke movement. It's pretty quick. The jump is not the best, but it's pretty fast. Let's just stop for a second. Regular horse sounds for the Akhal Teke, because it is a regular horse, believe it or not. It just happens to be one of the most beautiful horses in the world. Alright, so we are back and we have a likes goal reward already. We've got a jewel wing potion, a jewel beetle surfboard, a name tag, instant fall potion, good feed, and we've got a necklace, a jewel beetle necklace, another surfboard, another necklace. Let's claim that. All done, and let's see what else we've got there. We've got a blueberry and a berry theme for the surfboard and the necklace. We've got a new reward right here for today. I hope you're keeping up with your rewards. And here we are, and here is my horses. Oh my gosh, someone's got their horses upside down. That's a little crazy. Alright, let's see what else we've got in our stable. We are 1 over, which means we received a brand new horse. Let's take a look. Ooh, look at the color of this. It's amazing. It's a tiny horse with dragonfly wings. It is a fae, and we're going to quickly take a look at the palette first. Wow, so they've put together a bunch of greens, beautiful greens. We've got serpent for here. Serpent is a new color. Amazing. But everything else we have seen before, including Seafoam, Oasis, Tide, they're all things we've seen before. But this horse even is called Ivy, which is really cool. So we're going to take a look at our... Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I don't want to part with it, which means I'm going to have to part with 2 horses today. Wow, this horse is stunning. I can see other people have got theirs too. They've got different breeds, of course. Someone there with a hippocampus. Oh my gosh, stunning. Another person with this type of horse. I love it too much to part with it, which means I'm going to have to get rid of a couple of horses today. Let's look at the update log. Alright, so we have update 78 already. Boss mutation plus quality of life upgrades. Now, you would have just seen the terrible time I just had with the boss team. Absolutely awful. So hopefully there is improvements. I did know that last week they did make a few improvements with the boss team, making it a little bit less aggressive, but I haven't tried it out myself, so I'm excited to check that out and see. We've got, the thing with this update is we've got a perfect lead in time towards the boss team, because they've updated 20 minutes to the hour, which is giving a lot of people a time to, you know, get their horses together and get ready to do a boss team. So I'm excited to see what the mutation upgrade is going to be for that. I also got a new tack and a new Ahkal Teke trait drop as well. So the new Ahkal Teke trait drop is here. And horses now grow offline, plus daily missions auto pin on join. So immediately I can see my daily missions up the top there and I can claim them and they're already ready to go, so I don't forget about them. That's kind of a nice little update. New Satyr tack release for older species, this is a very pretty tack, and it's nice to have it for some of our core species that we used to have in the game, well, we still have in the game, but it's nice to have them too. The like score reward, we've got to check out the surfboard. It's really cool, and we've got a new potion for wings. I have to decide which horse I think will, you know, suit it the most to put that on. So let's just quickly have a look. Oh, the Akhal Teke also has this new Harp of Nature accessory right here. It did come out prior to this update. I did see it in the last couple of days, but however, I'm just not finding them in the wild. I'm not actually getting any spawns for any special species at all, especially in private servers. I've not seen any for days. So I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully I'll be able to get some of that done as well. Who knows? We will see. Oh, and look, it just automatically pinned because they're not completed. That way people can start working on receiving these rewards for mission streaks a little bit more. You don't have to go in and start that up. Alright, let's look at discovery. In the species, we've got the Akhal Teke new traits. We've got front grey dappling, back dapple snowcap, back grey dappling heavy rabicano, middle grey dappling, middle dapple snowcap, front dapple snowcap, so that's a theme. Thick spotting, upturned tail, neatly chopped tail, long blunt tail, serenade tail, come on, that's got to be nice, right? Sleek braided tail, neatly chopped mane, roach mane, serenade mane. I'm gonna see that. That just sounds amazing. Sparse mane, sleek braided mane, neat winter coat upper body, neat winter coat lower body, neat winter coat neck and upper legs and lower legs, large shine, front body pinto, middle body pinto, snowy Appaloosa. Ooh, nice. I like Appaloosa. Back body pinto. They're all the new ones. And then we've got a total of 84 traits for that, which is incredible. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? This little guy, oh wow. Wow. This guy is crazy. I also picked up this before the end of the Equinari event. This, I think, was in the wild. Yeah, look at it. I don't really care about the size of a horse. The size of a horse does not determine its value to me. Its aesthetics and how it looks determines its value to me. So it doesn't matter if it's a teacup or a mammoth or anything in between, because I just like the way a horse will look, a particular look about it, and then I will keep it. Yeah. It doesn't matter at the end of the day if you're just prancing around lording it over everybody else. If you've got a pretty horse or a cool looking horse, then that's more important to me. So right, we've got that one too, I cannot part with. I have this one, which I say that, but I've got a mammoth. I say that, but I have a mammoth, but the only reason that I got it was because it was awesome and crazy looking and suits the heavenly equipment amazingly. So I have this one as well. Really cool. I am going to quickly check out on the official Discord to see if they've given us an updated information on the feed. So let's see, we've updated the mini-map with a boss spawn indicator. So let's just press M and go to the mini-map. We do have the spirit horse symbol and you can see its location right here. It's right there. It also still shows we've got over this side, we've got the Equinari symbol still showing up on the mini-map, but it's supposed to be gone today. And then it's got work in progress on the mini-map as well, so we're still obviously tweaking and fixing that as well. Okay, unique mutated horse board fixes display correctly. So maybe this was my problem. Alright, let me get on a horse. I am getting on my brand new gorgeous looking little horse right here. I've still got to check out the surfboards. Okay, so it might have just been a case of the board not displaying when they were in the wild, because for several days I could not see anything spawning on the board in the wild. So maybe it was just that. So it looks like it might have been fixed now, so hopefully fingers crossed that has been sorted. Equipped horses will grow even when you're offline. This is something that Grow a Garden Jandal brought in, where your plants would grow offline. A lot of other games started adapting that sort of mechanic where things will grow offline, and now Twin Atlas Horse Life has joined the party, and now your horses will grow offline as well. So if you don't want your horse to age up for the purposes of, say you have a quest and you need to get two horses to the age 100, or you want to keep a couple of horses around that 95 age level just in case you get quests like that, just don't equip them before you exit the game. Just take them out of your equipped horses. But if you've got horses that when you come back you want them to be adults because you want them for breeding purposes, then put those horses in your inventory by all means, and then exit the game, and when you come back they will be fully grown to the age of 100. And daily missions will automatically pin. We just saw that. Event prep. So this week the Halloween event prep begins on October 10th is when we're going to get the brand new event. The alien event wraps up this Friday. So, well, today is essentially Friday for a lot of you. So the alien event may be gone from the map. I did say it had 2 hours before, and now it might only have 1, but they have updated already. The Akhal Teke trait drop arrived. We just checked out all of that, and there's new Satyr tag introduced for older species this week. We've got Halloween prep. Oh, look at this. Look. Right, let's read this as well. They do not reproduce in natural ways. Instead, they emerge from plant-grown cocoons deep inside meteoroids. This will get fixed. This is just a leftover lore tidbit right here. So that's still there. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. The map cosmetics have been removed, but the lore has remained. If you look around the map, you will still see quite a few of these Equinari still about. So you still have a tiny little bit of time to tame these. However, by the time you are watching this, is a good chance that they're gone already. Well, I hope you managed to get all of the different traits unlocked for that. Now we just got to look forward to the next event, which is Halloween. It's not ghoul steeds, but we did have some lore about the ghoul steeds that once a horse passes on, it is then rests for 400 years before it emerges on Halloween, on All Hallows Eve, to become a ghoul steed. And now we have a brand new one. Here we go. It's called a Hauntmare. Let's get that one out. This is the new species we will be getting next week for Halloween. This is a Hauntmare. This one here, its main difference or main features on the Hauntmare is that it has a skeletal head and neck, protruding ribcage, and then very much a horse body. So it's a little bit different in that sense. It's like that the body itself is merely a costume to the skeleton horse. So the Hauntmare is another new one, and I'm looking forward to the lore, and I want to see if the lore lines up with the Ghoulsteed as well. Do they appear with the same frequency? Every 400 years they come back, and then they come back every year thereafter. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, I picked this up too from the market, and I absolutely love her. Look at this little Pastriquine, so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're getting off track here. Let me unequip that. My Saraquin here is just perfect for checking out this new surfboard, although the colors are blueberry and berry, I think. But we'll take a look. I think this one is a good one to show that off. So let's go to, we're going to go right here where I've got the scythe on, and we're going to type in surf. Jewel Beetle surfboard. You'll be able to see right here with the different variants that we've got. Look at that. And default. And the other thing that you may have missed from last week is we now have the ability to fully reposition our accessories on our horses. So we've got rotation like that. On that axis, it's an X axis. We've got position, so that moves it back and forth there. Then we've got a different axis here, so we can make it go up and down. There we go. And then the Y axis backwards and forwards. Rotation, and make it go flat. So super handy. Then you click apply and it adds the changes to it. If you go cancel before you click apply, it will reset it. So we have a blueberry theme of this surfboard, pretty cool. And there is also a necklace, brand new necklace. I think it's under Jewel. Yeah, Jewel Beetle necklace. So we have two variants it now shows here. And let's have a look at the default one. Look at that, it's so cute. So the berry theme is still very unforgiving with its really poor quality photo that's been stretched over the texture. But yeah, the original one looks really cool, really cute. Right, let's go back to the surfboard, back to the default, and then you can see the two together right there, matching nicely. A surfboard and a nice little jeweled item in the mouth. Very cool. Plus we also have the new horse. Amazing. So those are the new updates for this week. So yeah, as I said, I have not made a video in the last couple of weeks. I do have some catch up to do. It's been a big week in the house, and sometimes things like that just happen. So hopefully this kind of makes up for it. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please throw a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and we will catch you again next time for Mumazing Gaming. Goodbye.